you want me to hype things up now, or?
No, I just did that. You can. The court is yours, my friend. The ball is at your feet. Just bend over, pick it up.
Quiet. Let's smoke. Let's see what happens. Let the Dota do the talking for this part.
Well, they're no longer smoked.
Catch us if 30 seconds to battle.
Oh, love that ward. The pre-ward ward, but it does get spotted out by the side of Nigma Galaxy. So I'm not very good at being quiet, T. What's it doing? I mean, this early game is not particularly exciting. The Dota's not saying much, I'll be honest. It's being very quiet, so... GH finds some shots away from Obe as they'll go 2 for 2 on the bounty runes. Ali's taking some hits up here from Kuro and from Numa as well. Another thing to mention as well is we talked about using those spells correctly. That's going to be even harder with the silencer in the game as well. That global silence could come out of nowhere at any point, catch you off guard. Going to mean that this Magnus's initiation could be quite tricky. Same with the Doom.
It's going to be that safety net. I'll start speaking now.
Thank God.
It's all good. It's all good. 2 for 2 on the rune split. And yeah, already looking at the Mikey versus Tiny matchup. This is, again, I'd be surprised if we ever see Tiny getting a kill on Mikey. I feel like this is actually a very good lane for Coddle, just to throw it under the Tiny, and then indirectly it will prevent Tiny from thinking about the wider map. If he does TP away, then again, still not really pressuring Mikey. So all eyes on him to showcase why this mid Coddle was picked up and what it can present in this game.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. It's definitely not going to be a stompy lane like last time, I don't think. You have one of these heroes which can just kind of take things over. As LeBron taking some heavy hits up in the top lane. The axes, they're going to help GH secure the kill, and that'll be first blood going the way of the techies.
He died to 10 magical damage of the blood grenade. Rough. Truly rough.
Yeah.
But once again, it's the same lane. Like we saw the same thing in the previous game, right? It's constant axe spam. It's constant sticky bomb. It is incredibly hard to play into. And especially it's going to be amplified by having the Mirana here. This isn't some Oracle that can provide some healing, the Witch Doctor, any of these heroes. It's an aggressive type of hero. You're always looking to trade the right clicks, and it's near impossible because if you step up, you're now tanking the axes and the sticky bomb. So this lane top is all about just shipping out the regen and surviving and getting as much farm as you can.
That's it. That's what it is all about. Resource management. And yeah, just trying to limit what these guys can do. God damn, look at how much damage that Techies does to LeBron. It's just crazy. Right clicks him like twice. The guy just gets wrecked. What can you do? But bottom lane, you know, Nigma's still trying to get a similar amount of harassment as they are on top. They are looking to take this game by the horns in the early game.
Yeah, they're really just presenting themselves, just forward thinking. Get as much XP as you can on Numa, because once the Vanguard gets picked up again from this Doom, this time around, Wraith King will happily walk to jungle. You throw down a good obs so the skeletons can run through it, and you'll be happily farming up. But pre-Vanguard, that's where Wraith King really tries to push the limits of his hero, because unfortunately, he doesn't really do too much into it.
Yep. It's kind of a PSA as well, you know, if you're a garbage carry player like me, then just pick Wraith King or just pick like something which can just run and hit camps, because you literally don't have to play the lane from like 4 minutes onwards. There's so many camps close to the lane now.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying when my carry does that, and I'm playing some like sacrificial 5 that can't push out the lane. It's like, I'm so happy you're giving me this lane, but I'm in a bad one right now, mate, and Chief, I can't be securing these range creeps by myself.
Hope you enjoy sitting under tower and watching. It is free, though. It is free. It's impossible to lose lanes for some of these carries, but should you do it always? Definitely not. Will you do it always? Probably.
Looking at mid lane, actually, Lolo's done a pretty good job at just preventing Mikey getting in positions of just CSing, right? 15 to 7, 10 to 3. Of course, Kotal, when he have the levels, he'll just move towards jungle, start making stacks.
He's very, very low, but yeah, the poison won't be enough.
He has the loads as well. He's perfectly fine.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
So yeah, Mikey trading a little bit of lane CS for the stacks. So maybe a little bit of a bait on the CS score right now. But yeah, Momo doing a good job. Of course, against Koddle, the lanes are always in your face, right? So you're kind of CSing against yourself.
Yeah. Well, the thing we've been seeing about this Coddle non-stop against the Tiny is that every time he tries to set up some last hits for himself with Illuminate, Mobe's just always just running at him and throwing down that Avalanche. You know, pretty long-range stun, all things considered. And that means that he can't really get off the full Illuminate charges, which means he can't really harass Mobe, can't really secure the CS. So it seems to be a pretty nice little aspect of this matchup, which maybe we hadn't considered. I definitely thought this was going to be more Coddle favored, but yeah, Mobe's playing it well.
Again, he's going to most likely pick up Blink quite early. The question is, when he gets Blink, who's he pairing with? Like, if Doom has Doom, sure, that's a kill. Do you want to rotate to your mag and stop him from like farming up the jungle and utilizing Empower? Probably not. So it is going to be pick up the Blink, try and use SD and Mirana and get kills. And it could be difficult, but it is the window of time that we are going to be looking for on the side of Ancient Tribe. If Tiny can't do it, then no one on their team will be able to do anything.
Alex taking some heavy hits down here in the bottom lane. Arrow coming across, but Kuro runs in and tanks it. Not my carry, he says, but he is going to be going down here. Alex, is he going to fall? Wow, Yuma, he's committing to the kill here. Is he going to get punished for that? He's taking some damage here, but he's got that Helm of Iron Will, and that just might help him survive through it. Waiter, he wants it, but he won't be finding the kill. There is still a heal available from the Wraith King, so he's going to get out of there.
Oh, all right. Will he buy his own salve, or is Kuroki going to bring regen in? He did buy his own salve, and that's what we want to see. Carries that buy their own regen when they're low in lane. Beautiful stuff.
Strong,
job,
independent carries. You love to see it. It's me like run it Waiter here, and yeah, just trying to put a bit of pressure on him. But he's so tanky on this Doom, you know. He's got this Vanguard. He's not really worrying about much at the moment. Not many concerns.
Yeah, the heroes around him can die based on positioning, not himself. Like, there is no way in the world the Silencer Wraith King is going to be able to click the Doom down unless there's some like incredible body blocks for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Top lane, the suffering continues, but at the same time, this Magnus, he's pretty juiced. He's feeling okay. You know, a lot of these have been neutral creeps, side camps and such, but nevertheless, he's doing well for himself.
Very even start to the game. All teams getting the CS, but disruption onto the mid lane Coddle.
Yeah, and there comes the Avatos, and again, that is the flip side. You get on top of this Coddle, and he is just absolute butter.
Unfortunately, they don't have the mid lane ward to scout out the SD positioning. His disruption is relatively small cast range to be able to catch the Coddle, but with no observer and it being nighttime, perfectly able to pick him up. And Ancient Tribe need to replicate that time and time again. Disrupt, Arrow, Tiny. And that is going to be pretty much everything we talk about for the next 10 minutes for this team. Because Doom's going to be farming one lane and Mag's AFK in the jungle.
Good old Magnus. I'm sure we'll see him again in about 10 or 15 minutes with 8 items and 10,000 gold to boot, but until then, oh, never mind. RP comes down to the top lane. Lil Pleb's looking for action, and with the help of an arrow, they might be able to score this kill, but OGH comes in from the sidelines here and blows up Lil Pleb instead. Kuro down in the bottom lane as they'll try to finish the kill onto LeBron. LeBron does have one leap. He is going to use it. Raw comes out, though, but it's not enough. They're going to actually be able to kill him off there with the Avalanche, so mind control does eventually fall, but getting the turnaround onto the Magnus there is absolutely huge.
It's incredibly awkward. I think the layering of the RP and the arrow didn't really stun for too long, and in doing so, yeah, Beastmaster was able to get his big spells out. Very awkward. I think Lil Pleb has put himself in this position multiple times in the series.
Yeah, he is. Disruption comes out. Mikey will grab that kill. Whoa!
Oh!
A little bit of juking, a little bit of jiving, but Alex,
it's fine.
It'll take a while, but he will die. But they now know that this ward is here at the very least.
Yeah.
So Mikey trading the kill for a ward.
GH has no points in the taser right now, so he's going to go down to the right clicks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No
They do
taser
be
to
scuffling.
with.
I'm happy that we're getting this many kills. The previous game, it became a stalemate so early on.
Yeah, I really did. We had first by like 7 minutes, and then
Doc Kuroki's getting body blocked by his own illusions.
Yeah, that's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Wow, okay, this is just going to be a little freebie pickup here onto the silencer. And
just to clarify, his own team's illusions, but yeah.
Yeah.
Suboptimal. All right, Yuma now just picked up a ward on his Wraith King. He has the armlet, 3 points in his Vampiric Spirit. Where will he place his Observer to utilize his skeletons? Because that's why Wraith Kings pick up the ward.
Yep, every Wraith
I'll keep you
watching with
updated on it.
bated breath. Both of them.
12 of them.
Yeah. Jump forward onto the Doom though. They've got the explosions. They have the damage. They need a little bit more. Would be nice to have some magical. The creeps are actually blocking them right now, but GH somehow just getting it with a right click.
Level 6 pre 10 minutes, of course, Wisdom Room helps, but yeah, really nice stuff. And MC farming stacks, Yuma farming Dooms. Yeah, they're happily farming up right now. And Tiny, I think the saving grace for Ancient Tribe, he is top net worth. That anticipation of the Blink Dagger, 500 gold away. He really needs to set some pace in this game.
Who do you want to die to this Blink?
I mean, anyone at this point, I think.
Okay.
Wraith King doesn't have ult. He's got 6, 7, so he's holding a point for Wraith King. So going on him probably not the best. I'd actually argue killing off Kotl once or twice more would be helpful. Don't basically install the idea to Mikey that if he shows, he can die, and then suddenly he won't be TPing as brazenly. Yeah.
Put it in his head. It's like the movie. Well, but yeah, he's kind of in a dangerous spot right here. I mean, GH, if he does go on him, he'll just skewer away. Ooh. Ooh.
He's solo killing.
Yeah. I mean, he's had the skewer this whole time on the Magnus. Little Pleb really is just min-maxing at the moment, but is there a point where it's
just min?
Just min, yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Where is the max?
And GH, of course, he didn't want to blast off because of with the arrow cancelling it. It just put themselves in a weird position, but just the pressure he's applying. Also killing off the Doom like minutes earlier. That was a Doom that easily could just AFK this lane, but Techies, he was the one component of damage that was needed to kill him off. And now Mikey's here with the Vessel as well. Wooter is not tanky anymore, boss. This Vanguard, it is not your friend.
Yeah, and the TP got cancelled, and Nigma might just see this as an opportunity here. They're going to go for it right now. Waiter, he needs a bit of help, and he's not going to find it. That's going to be a nice little kill there for Yuma and Mikey. Now, do they get out? Or are they just going for more? That Lune, unfortunately, not going to catch out. Double leap away from LeBron. Has got one more remaining, but he is going to be able to kill off the Catapult and also a couple of creeps without Starstorm. So, Tower, maybe... Oh, a Courier as well. Two. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Choose one. There we go.
Finally.
Holds got both of them like, whoa. Alex, aggressive, sir. He wants to get this reincarnation. Is he going to get it? Oh, yes, he is. Fair enough. An ult for an ult. Answered all things.
On corner now for 180 seconds. Of course, 7.33 did reduce that by 20 seconds. It used to be 200, so he is going to be relatively more jungle-based now due to the fact he doesn't have his ultimate.
Yeah.
Going for the aggressive build. Armlet into straight Deso. And he went for this ward. Yeah, thank you. I was expecting it to be like a spicy one, you know, like where he's really understood the jungle for his skeletons. Yeah, maybe there, exactly. Maybe here. Oof. True. I do love being able to see multiple camps, but alas, goes for a boring one.
Shame. Mobe, meanwhile, looking for an exciting kill onto GH, but Nine will be able to finish it off, especially with Mikey backing him up here. He's going to heal him, he's going to damage him, and now, boom, comes a crit from Yuma, killing off Mobe. Waiter now on the back line. Terry's getting caught out. The explosion comes in, they bring him down. Shadow Demon, can he get revenge with Potato Revenge? I don't think so. I think he's just going to die. What a shame. That neutral ability never coming in useful, but they get 3 kills in the middle lane on the side of Nigma, and now they can look for the tower.
Yeah, instantly responding with numbers, and that was good. That was the big tiny blink dagger timing that we were, anticipating this entire time. He reveals it into then death, and
all right, and a random Mirana just put down on the sidelines as well. Mikey finds a +1, and all of a sudden this looks like everything just kind of fallen Nigma's way all of a sudden.
Yeah, they have no map to play. The fact that we're mentioning one single hero being the component of all map plays on the Ancient Tribe, he shows his blink dies. Like, it's not a recipe for success, is it? And nope. Nigma, solo bind it, super high value. Against Magnus, he skewers, he's going to be slowed. Mirana, she leaps, going to be slowed. And yeah, Mikey's utilizing that quite nicely.
Definitely. Oh,
GH,
jump in,
no.
have a toss. It's not enough. It's not enough. Tiny now disarmed as well. Cannot finish the job. A Hail Mary arrow, but GH, he's been around the block a few times. Never going to get caught out by that one. Wow. Second blink, no kill.
This is incredibly difficult, and in this type of game, you kind of wish Ancient Tribe had like a Terrorblade as their carry. Because then it's like, okay, if game's weird, we just throw bodies, who cares? We'll have SD plus Terrorblade, create illusions, hold the high ground, outscale the Wraith King. But you have a Magnus, a hero that doesn't pressure the mana pool of Wraith King, a hero that doesn't pressure the HP of Wraith King realistically, because you can't get through 2 lives outside of 1 RP.
Yeah.
And SD just dies again. Like, there is no map to play now on Ancient Tribe.
Hey, man.
They go on tiny techies again, sorry, and just where's the damage?
Yeah, that is the question. LeBron's actually going to die for this. Mobe's not in an ideal situation either. He's surrounded by heroes, throws a coddle out, goes, get out of my way. But, well, Yuma's on top of him now. The damage is there, and another death for Mobe in the middle lane. Having such a rough series for this guy.
Mind control's hitting bottom tier 2. This game's fallen apart. And it was our concerns in the draft. When we're looking at how static their heroes are, like, this is the product of it. A team that wants to play aggressive and be on the enemy's side will be able to just pick apart your heroes.
Let's not be negative Nancy, though, okay? One thing has gone Ancient Tribe's way in the past few minutes, and that was when Alex died bottom, he did get the Wisdom runes, so that is a big psychological win.
They're going to need about another 12 Wisdom runes to get back into this game, so if we can keep it going, then...
Keep up that pace. LeBron walks to his demise.
Alright, smoke up. Into a techie's mine. Oh...
Sucks they've already lost one hero, but let's see if they can do it without. In they come, but the global is there, no RP, and now, well, they're just awkwardly standing around. See you later. They're going for the TP out. They'll drop the RP and the disruption at the same time. The My Bad immediately coming out from Alex. I mean, they will at least be able to bring down GH, but they just threw a whole kitchen sink, and all they got was a little techies.
If they were able to coordinate that a little bit better with the TP out, that would have been just insane. The global into mass TP just...
Bye.
It could have been fluid, but whatever. You know, techies dies, Ancient Tribe, they tried to make the smoke, they tried to get the cores together, but they smoke up into a techie's mine, so Nigma know it's coming. They jump a hero that isn't silencer, so Global's in play. It's difficult, it really is, but that's the type of play that you need to make when you're behind. You need to kind of force your way into an area of the map to then just have some area, some position to play on, and it doesn't feel comfortable. You look at the minimap, they're drawing frantically. They're not in a happy position on Ancient Tribe. They understand the pace of the game that's being set, and Yuma, he's just taking it away with the farm. Nearly about to hit 10k at the 17-minute mark.
Radiant structures are fortified.
All of them are just getting so rich right now. It's kind of crazy, and you know, Magnus obviously still has some money.
He's soloing Roshan right now.
What?
And now the team's here to help him out.
Yeah.
He was trying to solo. Let me just confirm. I'm trying to see what the item timing will be for Ancient Tribe to take that fight, and it's difficult because your Doom only has Vanguard Midas. The Magnus is going for a Manta. The Tiny is still nowhere near his Echo Saber, and like all 3 of these items I've just mentioned, they aren't like punchy items where I can see them going, okay, so now you can deal with that aspect of the draft. Like maybe the Manta, of course, against Silencer, the Global, will give him some RP skewer plays to make, but with an Aegis in boot, on the Beastmaster as well, you've got to go through what? Like 7 lives now on Nigma to win this.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound possible, but... you know, maybe with some big ultimate usages, you know, you can take out some of those key targets which don't have an Aegis or a second life. Maybe Mind Control could be that guy, but at the moment, Doom might not even get a chance to use his spells. Global Silence comes down. They knew exactly what they wanted to try there, and Kuro just says no. He puts the foot down. Lil Pled is from behind, though. Let's see if they actually want to do something here. I have a feeling I know the answer. They just want to get themselves the fuck away from this one, and that is exactly what they'll do. Although they find themselves 2 other heroes, but Disarm is out. There's that Taser. RP cancelled out by the stun. Lil Pled getting low right now. That Spirit Vessel doing work, and the Illuminate cuts him down. Mikey, he's just running around the map doing whatever the hell he wants.
It's normally in a cast I'll try and find the silver lining, right? But
what about bronze lining? Can we do that? Is there like a rusty bronze lining anywhere?
if they can get this game to 25 minutes on Ancient Tribe, you can take it as a moral victory.
Okay. That is maybe not even bronze, it's just
The difficult thing as well is
grey
like,
lining.
they don't have that illusion-based hero that can at least start skipping waves. They also don't really have that built into their lineup where someone can like live on the enemy side of the map and at least delay the inevitable, right? And we are seeing the fringe of that. I'd argue maybe in 3 minutes time when Aegis expires, if Ancient Tribe can get at least some items, some desperation farm, wait for the Aegis to expire, then look for the fight, try and ignore and cut out this Wraith King. Sure, there's one opportunity for the comeback, but going head on into the Aegis right now, it just feels like such an uphill battle that they're just not going to win. They do have Fortify though.
Yep, they have Fortify, one of the few tools in the basket at the moment, but Rain Tracks gets taken, and Nigma, they'll say, yep, that's enough for us. We want to be out elsewhere. Keep them in the base, go for the bottom side, probably next, get that pushed out first.
Okay, LeBron's actually about to pick up the Lotus. So,
Yeah.
not the Lotus, but that could help with the purging of the vessel charges, the solar binds, turning around some of these roars. Again, Ancient Tribe, they're really playing for the smallest window of a comeback in the fight. I don't know what the win probability is right now, but it does feel like it should be in the 90% right now for Nigma.
It's definitely not looking ideal, and I think
95, okay.
95, all right, yeah, I'm feeling that. That's the thing with the Magnus as well, though. The hero is really strong, but it needs to be ahead, you know? Like, you don't get to just run through the fights like attacking multiple
they found
heroes.
Mikey, they found Mikey!
Okay. Stuns out. Mikey in trouble, and they aren't going to be able to kill him off. All right.
Oh, no,
Ancient
LeBron
Tribe.
got it. No offense, LeBron, but in this state of the game, you kind of want a core to be getting these big ticket kills.
It's fine. He's going to complete that Lotus now.
True.
Someone is going to be unstunned. Unsilenced, sorry. Yeah, Nigma, they don't need Mikey. They'd like Mikey, but they don't need him. And they're going to hold this high ground regardless. If he steps too close here, he might be caught out. Little play actually finds Yuma there. Not sure he was expecting that as he throws a shockwave into the trees. Oh, Mobe takes a step too far forward there, but there's that Lotus coming out, reflecting the stun. And do they want to go up this high ground? Nice arrow connecting onto mind control, but Mobe, he's actually taken a ton of damage just from the little dinosaur, and now the stun comes in from Yuma. Yuma looking to try and finish the job. The global side's coming out as well. Alignment to initiate even harder. Nigma just trying to finish the job, and they will be able to bring down Void to here, though. That said, Alex comes in with the disruption. Will it be enough? GH going to get cancelled out. He's not going to go for the RP, though. He can't get it off. Yes, he can. 3 years caught inside it, but there's no follow-up. Nigma, they've got everybody back in the crib, and they are just going to start taking down names. Down goes LeBron. They'll look to the side as well to Shadow Demon trying to escape through his little gate, but he can't even make it through. He gets crushed halfway. Waiter's down as well. 4 heroes dead on the side of Ancient Tribe. Nigma once again just not letting the ball slip at whatsoever.
Yeah, I love the positioning from them, just hugging that right-hand side of the map, utilizing the high ground ward. Yeah, Mikey's kind of dicing with death here, doesn't have the Aegis, that's on Beastmaster. He's kind of 1v2ing these big cores, and
Hey friends. Hey, if they can't get close to him, they can't kill him. We know that. And Yuma going in deep onto Little Pleb here. Ignis going to come out just to make sure they secure the kill. There is a bomb upon him. Disruption! Denies T his big boom moment, unfortunately.
I meant boom for Alex. Like, boom goes the disruption. It's very common.
Yes,
yeah,
very
there you
common
go.
phrase.
But
Very
no,
explosive ability.
Just, I feel like vision in these mid to late game fights, with how big the map is, there's so many cool spots where you can just hold. Where before it was like, hold your triangle, they'll come. You know, the inevitable fight will occur. But nowadays it's like, do you have the ward around the Lotus pit? Are you using the tree line there? Are you hugging the ancient area on the right side of Dire with that high ground ward spot? So this time around, Nigma, sure they do lose Mikey, but they just position, they respect, they're still strong, they have the lead, have the high ground vision. Kuroki's like so far back that he can't get comboed and make sure he can global, and because of that, they do take the numbers at a disadvantage and still do it, of course. You know, Mikey TV.
Real Chads hold the creep hot tub.
That's true. And Little Pleb though, he's
heading for it, but he's not going to make
so
it.
dead.
Yeah,
So dead.
Get
I was expecting him
shredded.
to maybe Manta off, but I forgot that he's nowhere near a Manta.
Yeah.
If this game lasts another 10 minutes, there is a world where Techies and Silencer could actually overtake some of these cores on the side of Ancient Tribe. Mainly the Techies, because he's actually farming very effectively with his spells, but...
Yeah. GH is getting them stacks, you know. He wants to flap. He doesn't want to jiggle. As Mobe is going to be the next target here. Oh, that TP is so terrifying. It's on a dragon as well. There is nothing you could do about it. Mikey is inevitable. And they're going to get themselves another kill here, this time onto the Tiny. It's feeling like it might be a GG coming out from Ancient Tribe soon, especially as Yuma and GH looking for the backlines jump onto Waiter here. They're going for the big target. They want to take down the big bean Doom. And, well, they do have the Lotus upon him, so he can Doom something if he wishes. But, I mean, what's the point? Down he goes. G8 still throwing loads of bombs the way of Alex. Alex trying to juke and jive through the trees. Mind control trying to cut him down. We'll be able to find him. And Alex, well, he's going to be taking a long nap. Inside the fountain now, LeBron sits, and he just about gets clipped by the Illuminate anyway. So it's yet another kill. Little Pleb respawns, and there's just corpses everywhere. All right, guys, I'm ready to take the game-changing fight. Oh, you're all dead. Okay, GG.
This was just
He couldn't even skewer it into the fountain.
aggression, right? Like, you play against Mac.